Naughty bad banks. They were given a smack on the wrist by the Royal Commission when the Royal Commission inquired into how all of these people ended up with huge amounts of credit card debt and how on earth it happened. You know, people my age and older were handed out money like lollies. You'd go to your letterbox and you'd make a payment. You've made a payment on your credit card and you have this, congratulations, you're a fabulous person. We're going to give you an extra increase on your credit card of $5,000. And you sit there going, oh my gosh, I am a good person. I got this amount of money. I've done all of these things. When in reality, what it was doing was putting you in a far worse position than you were in beforehand, because in gradual increments, you've increased on your credit card. And now when you started with a $5,000, you may have a $25,000 credit card or being given another 1, 2, or 3 that are now all maxed out. So all of a sudden, you have a whole lot of debt, and based on your current financial situation, you are not in a position to pay it. So great news, the Royal Commission, from here moving forward, they will be far more attentive and far more connected, and you need to far more checks and balances that people need to go through from here into the future. But if you're one of those people that I call fit into the over-lent category, back then, what is the banks doing to help you? You know, in my opinion, and this is quite controversial, but you know what, I really don't care. You have been put into this position by the banks and you have a right to get out of it. And there is a solution, and we have it, and we are happy to show you what that is, because you don't have to suffer under the burden and the pressure of debt distress because of something that happened to you. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you're given that money and it is your responsibility. You spent the money, it's your responsibility to pay it back. I get it. But what about all the mountains of thousands of dollars worth of interest that you're paying on top of the money you were lent in the first place? What if there was a way for you just to pay back the money that you were lent, not all of the additional extra interest, fees and charges? I'm here to tell you there is. And we have that solution available to you. Banks won't tell you about it, unfortunately, but we will.